Hi, I'm Peter Walk. Welcome to the Great New England Outdoors. I'm here with my cameraman Kyle Walk. I'd like to talk to you today about a problem that can be a nuisance to most people who are hiking or riding ATVs or whatever out in the woods here in New England. Today we're in North Reading, Massachusetts. It's a lovely day. Last time we talked it was in November sometime, and here we are in the beginning of July. It's lovely here. We're going to talk about deer flies and how they bother most people. They'll go around your head and they'll bite. They're looking for flesh, they're looking for blood. That's what they're after. Okay, so we're going to try to come up with a way of controlling or maybe somehow reducing the amount of deer flies that are going to bother you in your own backyard. Okay, and what we're going to do is I went online and I did some research, and what you want to start with is a dark colored bucket right here, dark colored pail. Pick them up at the local whatever, Walmart, Kmart, $1.99, and we picked up some insect coating. Okay, and this insect coating runs about $4.99. And what the idea is that deer flies are attracted to dark colors, and they'll tend to touch or what they call light before they actually bite. So what we're going to do here is we're going to apply some of this adhesive to a bucket. Okay, and then what you would do is you would hang it or support it from a pole, and the deer flies will buzz it, and then the intent here is that they'll get captured into the glue or adhesive, and voila, you caught them. Okay, so what we've done is we've picked up some of this Tangle Trap insect coating, okay, and we're going to apply it to a pail, okay, and you'd hold it, you'd shake the can, and you're going to hold it probably about 6 to 8 inches away, and you're going to coat it, not too heavily, all right? And then what we're going to do today is we're going to allow it to dry, okay? And in about 10 or 15 minutes we're going to come back to it, okay? And then we're going to actually put it to a test. So stay right here. We'll be right back after these. New England Outdoors is brought to you by Peter and Kyle Walk. It's another hot damn production. Hi, and we're back. Hey, thanks for sticking around. We were talking a few minutes ago about trying to control deer flies in your yard, trying to cut down the amount of nuisance that bothers you when you're swimming in your pool, just walking through, looking at the gardens, or riding an ATV, in the front yard and so forth. Okay, so as we said before, we applied some of this insect trap coating. It's a sticky adhesive designed specifically for insects, especially flying insects, okay? And it's inexpensive to pick up, and this is a cheap way to make a trap, and you'll have some fun with it too with the kids. So here we go. Now, I haven't supported it, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually give it a practical test as if you were walking through the woods, if you were strolling along, and I know that this particular area here in my yard, there's a lot of them, and they come out of the wetlands back here. There's a stream back here, and another one over there, and they come through the yard. They come out of the yard, and they attack. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to place it over my head gently, okay? Or you could hang it, which I will do with these later. But for the initial test, we're going to take a walk where I know they will exist. So here we go, all right? And stay with us, and we'll take a gentle walk. We're not going to go very far. Okay? We're going to get down by the wetlands, as you can see. And I know that when I cut the grass here, they will buzz my head. So, Kyle, if you want to stay right along side by side, we're going to imitate what usually happens to me when I'm cutting with a mower. And as summer goes along here in August, towards the end of that, September, it gets brutal out here with deer flies, and I can feel them already. I know they're going around my head. I can feel them buzzing. Okay, I just had one hit me in the arm. They are attracted to this dark color. Okay, and I simply made one pass. Okay, and I've made one pass, and I'm going to make one more pass. Okay, I'll try to keep it balanced here. All right. And I wouldn't let small kids do this, because if they get this adhesive on their fingers, it can make them sick, and you don't want to run the risk of that. So we're going to make one more pass back here. And this is an area right here where that sun is coming down. Man, it's steaming at me, and I can feel it, and we're pretty close here to seeing how our test worked out. Okay? All right, I'm going to stop right here. I'm going to take it off, and I'm going to take a look. All right? As you can see, I picked up a lot of debris. Oh, and I don't know if you can see it. This is what we're after right here. That is the deer fly. Okay? If you can't see it, I'll tip it a little bit. Okay? That's what we're after, and that's what we're going to catch by making this simple, inexpensive device. I think the whole thing costs us about $6. Okay? If we add in the string and maybe a pole from a hardware store, you're talking under $10. You put several of these around your backyard, you're going to stop a lot of deer flies. Listen, thanks for coming to stopping by here with the great New England Outdoors. My name is Peter Walk. I'd like to say thanks. And my cameraman Kyle Walk. We're going to see you real soon, probably in September again. Thanks, guys.